This here spoon, little Timmy, is a family heirloom passed down from my grandmother.
A spoon?
It's a special silver
You show him the spoon and he immediately loses his shit. we haven't had spoons on this island for years. I will play for that for 100%. You don't need to convince me of anything.
I was in the middle of describing the material of the thing. It's the finest silver. Oh.
A spoon?
Well, yes,
Are you kidding me?
Are quite magnificent. I take out my flintlock and just...
Wait, that doesn't seem like a medical device.
Oh my god. Well, Duros, the thing is, you might want to turn around for this.
Well, okay. I do get squished a little bit, I guess, when surgery's being performed.
Don't worry, everything will be okay.
You shoot the guy in the head.
I cradle his head in my arms, and I'm like...
Oh my god.
Click.
Are we the guys?
That girl is mine. You understand?
Yes, of course. She's not even a member of my crew. It's fine.
Pearl looks over at you, William, and like you could see a little bit of like tears sort of welling up in her eyes, and she goes, "Oh, but then
can I hold up a thumbs up and wink at her?"
Like, you can.
I was thinking about doing that, but I thought no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't.
I feel like Duros would do that. Yeah.
Duros, that's me giving the most obvious but still kind of.
I'm picturing that's just like I'm saying to her, I'm like, nah, she's not even part of my crew. Meanwhile, Duros is like.
Right.
He did try to kill us, but he doesn't really have a lot of stuff that we want. Want to just piss in his bed and call it a day, I guess.
Sign me up, Captain.
Verona and William get their cocks out.
All right then. So yeah, I'm just gonna piss on his bed sheets. But
okay.
All right.
Same here.
All
right. You guys just piss all over the bed sheets and then leave.
All right. Adam, we pissed in your bed. I'm sorry. I just damn it.
You didn't want it.
William, you want to say anything?
No, okay. You pissed in his bed, Captain.
That was on his
shit. You. I thought you brought me, Captain.
We had this whole bit together, and I don't want there to be secrets between us. I was thinking of the best time to say it, and it's like, look, it's either I see it now, or we go back to your ship tomorrow, and you piss in your bed.
Dude, he's coming onto your ship tomorrow, right? Like, he won't return to his ship for ages.
Okay.
He goes, you what? And then the whole house explodes. It doesn't.
I will pay for a new hammock or whatever he had in the ship. I'll pay for a new one. I'm sorry. All right, let's just get some sleep and just clear the air here, okay? That's the worst thing I've done. Good night, everybody. And I shut my eyes and pretend to go to bed, even though I'm not...
I just turn over to Adam. I'm gonna go sleep outside.
I imagine Duros feels incredibly guilty for his captain. Yeah, you can have all of my money to repay for the Abad. Just take it, please. I'm so sorry for my captain's actions. I must apologize.
I just quietly take 1,000 belly out of my coat and just set it on the floor. I'm also guilty. I shut the door behind me.
Wait, you pissed on it too, Verona?
Verona! Say you did it! I was trying to cover for us! I was just going to be the only one that pissed on it. All right. Okay. Me and Verona were the only people that pissed on your bed, okay? The only one. All right?
He is visibly shaken. You are going to rip him apart with this. How do you want to kill him?
Not Steve. You were like the father I never had. Grabs his head with both bear claws. Grabs his head with both bear claws and rips from the back. Back of his skull.
This is so poetic that you're the one that ends up killing him.
You just rip him apart.
Tears
or
slowly.
Slash across his face or something along those lines. It's his head. It's personal.
Yeah. As you rip into him, he looks up at you and goes, "Oh, how impressive. Is this what it's like to die?
And then just punches him in the face again to shut him up. This bitch, you hurt William.
And he falls down to the ground, dead.
Adam, you son of a bitch! You do not die. It's not for your sister. Do not die, man. I mean, it is for your sister. Do not die.
Don't worry, cowboy. Adam never dies.
Okay. I give him a hug and then I back off and then it's like, all right, guys, we gotta go.
Maro's entire arm turns into bone. And it extends out and pierces Atom from behind. Pierces his heart, and his heart is at the other end of the bone. Thumping there. Boom, boom. Boom. And Atom, he looks up and sees you guys sort of as small running people in the distance as blood slowly drips down his mouth. Yeehaw, cowboys, he says softly as his body goes limp and cold.
So it really is you, after all. I was hoping it wouldn't be, but go figure. I never would have guessed you were the man I was looking for until I read this letter, and I take a letter out of my pocket from much earlier.
Yeah, from like episode 2.
From when we met a quaint old man. I've been searching for you for a long time now, and for a while there, I almost gave up because the trail seemingly ran dry. I was definitely thrown off by the fact you changed your name to Marrow. No wonder nobody knew who the hell I was talking about when I asked for a man named Dogtooth. By sheer chance, we stumbled across your father on a quaint little island, and he was nice enough to tell us about his prodigal son through the letters you wrote back to him, which is not only how I learned you changed your name, but also that you were, indeed, the man who not only killed my father, but attempted to kill me by burning me alive. I removed my mask to reveal nothing but teeth as the flesh was completely burned off from the lower part of my face below the nose. You probably never expected to see me again, and that's understandable. I was just a child after all. But here I stand before you today, and I am not alone. While I myself may not be enough to take you down, I've found strength through my friends. And listen here, Marrow. I declare today will be the day you die. But before I end your life, you will tell me what information was so important that my father had to die for it. And after you tell me every ounce of that truth, I will kill you. But I'm not actually going to be killing you for my father, nor is it going to be for me. You see, not long ago, you ran into a friend of mine. His name was Adam. Frankly, at the time, I still wasn't convinced you were the man I was searching for. That is until I saw that familiar and unmistakable emotionless face as you pierced through his heart. It should have been me instead, but I let him die anyway. And I pull a bullet out of my coat. While I hated that guy's guts at first, I can truly say he was a good man. And on our travels to this lovely kingdom we have here, he taught me a little something. And within a split second, faster than Verona will ever be again in his entire life, he slaps the bullet into the chamber of his gun and aims directly at Marrow's heart. And then for just a mere moment, it seems as if the entire room, no, the entire kingdom goes quiet. And under my breath, you can hear me mutter but 2 words. Yeehaw.
I rip off my mustache and I'm like, I'm just not a random citizen. You face the Devil's Luck Pirates today, sir. I take out my gun and I cock it.
He goes, yes, I know. William, Ragnar, Duros, Verona. News travels fast within the Marines. You guys got yourself some new bounties, huh?
But how many hundreds of millions is mine? It's at least 10 billion, right?
50 million.
Okay.
Captain William.
Okay, I can deal with that. Yeah.
It's a very nice number, Captain.
I like that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool.
For the murder of Associate Captain Marrow, yada yada yada, breaking out. You did a lot of bad shit, my guy.
Yeah, I did. Tip my hat.
Ragnar, 30 million.
Hey,
Oh,
not bad.
Ragnar, good job, buddy. I pat him on the back. Like, good job, buddy.
That's a lot of ale worth of bellies.
You trade yourself in, you could get months of ale.
Verona, Duros, 20 million each.
Oh, I
Duros,
moved some
I think
background.
you deserve-
What are you guys talking about?
You have a 20 million bounty, Verona! Fuck yeah.
Oh, and you recently
By the way,
picked up
Duros,
Pearl.
I think yours deserves to be higher than that. I don't know how you feel about that, but, you know.
Pearls actually went down from our
Oh.
previous one, but that's probably because you lot killed the person who put out the original bounty poster. She's only worth 15 million. 15 million, 1-5. Just clarifying.
Just a 1-5, all right.
Just a 1-5. And you, I see you've picked up Louis Leclerc. He's a 20 belly.
Just 20?
Just 20.
You guys actually put up on a poster for 20 belly? Wow.
Yeah, I don't actually.
That's paper.
I don't know why we have this.
Yeah, seriously, that's like I couldn't even buy. I could literally buy a lollipop with that amount of money, like barely of that even.
All three of them miss their shots as they all fire in a barrage of bullets that you just block with your shield.
Haha, take that!
Cha ha ha, these guys suck.
Hey, I think we suck, guys. Hey, no. don't talk like that. You've got some
You guys are Marines on the Grand Line?
One of the Marines turns around to his other Marine and goes, "You have a lot of self-confidence issues you need to work through. You don't suck. These pirates are just taunting you." Man, but I keep missing my shots. Listen, find it in yourself to believe in what you're doing, and you will hit your shot.
Okay, the boys got Mr. Shark Boy under control, so I'm gonna aim at the cluster of Marines, and I'm gonna use a special bullet, the explosive bullet, at that to try and just
Yeah.
steaming pile of Marines.
Your
Yeehaw.
initial bullet kills the Marine it hits. And then it explodes, including exploding the body parts of the Marines, dealing significant damage to all of the Marines around him. The Marine that you shot and exploded was the one who was giving the motivational speech. So as he had his hand on the shoulder of his fellow Marine saying, you could do this, believe in yourself, he explodes. And the man, the other Marine, the nervous Marine with the hand still on, but like the rest of the body not attached to the hand, stands there like seeing the man explode go, ah! He is now frightened, that one in particular.
Yeah, oh my god.
We needed some fireworks.
I feel bad for that guy.
Are we the villains? So,
Maybe we let that one scaredy cat live to tell the tale.
Oh my god.
I think we need to focus on the shark guy right now, but the
Yeah,
other guys,
for real.
I don't think they're going to be much of a threat. You guys can leave if you want, honestly.
Oh, you have a second attack, Verona.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess be an absolute douchebag.
You're gonna
Marine that's over here just watching his partner. I'm just gonna raise Will Timmy up, and while he's still in like shock of what just appeared before him, I'm just gonna shoot him with a regular bullet.
and you critically fail as you deserve.
as you deserve.
That's what I get. That's what I deserve. Oh no.
As you fire your bullet, that Marine in particular suddenly like activates something inside of him. And he turns around and he grabs your bullet in midair.
What? What? So did he awaken observation and armament hockey at the exact same moment? Oh, shit.
He is no longer frightened, and now he's standing there. And we're going to rename him to Alpha Marine.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Seeing that, I'm gonna low-key start shaking.
Oh, man. All right.
Listen, nothing is more important than... Listen, nothing is more important than getting our revenge, William, together.
No. Now you're groping me in with all this.
William, I don't understand. He killed our parents. William! I don't understand!
Verona, shoot him with a banishing bullet fucking now.
I was just actually gonna ask if you wanted me to do that.
What?
All right, I'm gonna make an attempt.
As you fire off the bullet, he sees the bullet and he pings it away, and he goes, William! Betrayed by my own flesh and blood!
Just met 3 minutes ago, man.
Wait, William, don't you want to kill that Jason guy anyway? We'll do that. We can do that after, like, right?
Bro, if this guy doesn't kill us first, it looks like he's about to, like, just rip the damn ship apart.
You're talking to him and he doesn't hear because he turns around to Verona and he, like,
Oh boy.
grabs his sword by its handle and he, like, speeds past and slices into Verona,
right, well,
cutting him twice. This guy is very powerful. I think that knocks Verona unconscious.
Yeah.
Holy
For
shit!
the town, boys.
Verona is now unconscious on the ground. He turns around and he goes, William, I am giving you one last chance.
I use the power to tell what Verona is now dreaming as he is unconscious.
Wow.
Oh my God, William, why are you a fucking idiot?
Verona,
I'm just seeing what we have to work with here.
okay, Verona, realistically, what would you be dreaming about?
Okay, fine. All right. I'm looking at. All right. I'll continue what I said earlier. Okay, so.
Oh my god. I had this really weird, vivid dream about fire demons. What happened?
And I would have known that, but I still. Okay. So, wait. That was okay. That might have not have been a dream. That might have just been Verona going to hell.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I gotta take a nap.
You're drowning in a pool of stomach acid. It's difficult for you to actually swing your sword around.
Well, snakes
Hey,
actually kind of
you-
keep you trapped inside their stomach. There's no acid. It's just like you're getting squished inside a little. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
In the One Piece world, Luffy was in a big snake.
Yeah,
And
he
it
was.
was not a pool of acid. It was just wet surface on
Yeah,
ceiling and
it's
floor.
literally
It was
a
dark.
slow
though.
digesting substance that you're trapped in there. Yeah.
It takes snakes like a week to digest their food.
This one
Yeah,
has
so-
acid. I won't give you this advantage.
All right, this one has acid. Okay.
Acid snake could exist. I mean, like, that's fine.
In terms of the balance of the game, this one has acid, or else this snake thing is useless.
Then yeah. Okay.
This is an acid snake. It's a particular breed of snake that Hemlock, being a poisoner, it is a special kind of snake. It's an acid snake. It's
I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's all the crazy shit that exists in One Piece. An acid snake
Sure.
is far from being the weirdest.
Hemlock smugly laughs and goes, "This is Noodle, my acid snake."
God damn
Thank
it.
you for clarifying.
God.
Thanks.
Ragnar, it's not you, friend.
Ragnar and Duros are
I
both.
hear a voice. God, is that you?
You are.
God,
I knew I felt something furry and smelt of blood a little bit, so it must be you, Ragnar.
Oh, Duros. What's up? Good. Got any ale down here?
Unfortunately, no, just lots of acid.
Oh God, Ragnar.
Who knew snakes were filled with acid? This doesn't seem biologically
Though-
correct.
Another snake.
Oh God. Fuck.
Meet Monty, the python.
Haha.
Oh God, Rustage.
I want to point
really,
out,
dude?
pythons are constrictors.
Really, bro?
There should be no
I
acid
just
involved.
Oh, that's,
This
that would be
this
way
fellow.
longer to get.
This
It's an acid python.
Oh, cool. Nice.
this
Sorry.
this fellow is not an acid snake. It's a constrictor snake. My lord, why are you trying to test me with these sinners, practicing their witchcraft? My brother could not do this. This is proof that he is not my brother. And now, I realize what my final mission must be. He puts his arms
Alright.
up, and his body flies backwards and attaches himself to the huge wooden effigy.
Oh,
Then
shit.
all
No,
of a
no, no.
sudden, the huge
No, no,
effigy
no.
starts moving.
No.
This giant creature leaning over, its arms moving. Yeah, step.
Shit.
Well, fuck it. Let's
And
go.
you hear this echoey voice. It is time for retribution.
I look down at my gun and I just compare it to this damn thing, and I'm like, guys, gentlemen, it has been an honor being on this crew with all of you. If we don't make it out of this, I love you all like a family.
Don't worry, William. That guy's old. You can take him.
That actually inspires me to do this. Wait, you're right, Verona. You have a good point. Let's do this.
And as the battle begins, bam, to be continued. Pearl, bloodied, her mangled, unconscious body dripping down the Timberlord's body. She's going to drop to the ground as well. As she fall down.
That's what I'm talking about
I
right
got
now.
you, Pearl. I got you.
We
She's
might
like
make
dead.
it
I'm
out
like,
of
oh,
this
shit.
alive yet.
You grab Pearl out of the air as she's falling down, cradling her in your arms. She is unconscious, but she is not dying yet. She immediately stands up because it's now her turn, and she looks over and she goes, "Captain, I'm going in again."
Oh my god, okay. At this point, like, all right, Pearl, you go for it.
I got this.
I keep sending this girl into just keep going at the giant monster that knocked you out of the sky twice.
I'm
And
not.
just like,
William, you madman. Let's go,
Pearl.
boys.
Pearl,
God,
I'm not
this is
a
our
dragon.
captain.
Verona's not a dragon. Duros isn't a dragon. You're the dragon. You're the Mad G.
I'm the dragon.
Ed G.
I'm the dragon.
I wish I had some kind of inspirational shit. I don't have rally, but go for it, Pearl.
I'm the dragon. I will never
If I
back
could
down.
give you my luck, I would give you my luck, but I cannot.
I'm a valuable asset to this team. I'm not a liability.
You are not a liability.
She.
Do this.
Her wings sprout out as she starts flying up and soaring towards the Timberlord once again. As she's
Oh,
just
no.
so weak. She's like
Oh,
using every
no.
last bit of her strength. She tries to claw, but she can't even properly get high enough as she's sort of in the sky, barely hanging on. Her swipes kind of barely scraping
are
the
pretty
edge of
beat up, yeah.
of the wood, and she's just breathing heavily in the air. You shoot
No.
Pearl out of the sky.
I was gonna. Oh no.
Roll damage.
Roll the damage
Yes.
on that.
Ah.
That knocks her
no.
unconscious.
Damn
Can
it.
I catch her again?
Go ahead,
Can I
try
keep
again.
set?
You do
I
not
don't
you
know.
do not catch Pearl.
Oh no.
Pearl is falling out of the sky after being shot by Verona and lands
Good job,
to the
Verona.
ground. Knocked unconscious, she takes one death save from the damage of impacting onto the ground.
A death save fail.
Um,
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Well, Duros rushes over to Pearl and tries to. Pearl!
Yeah.
Oh dear Lord! You poor creature. You
She's
poor
still
thing.
unconscious. You jump off the leg or slide down it, and you rush over to Pearl, cradling her in
Slide.
your arms. Yeah, she's unconscious there, very wounded, a bullet hole running straight through her.
Oh, you poor thing.
She's really gone through it all today.
She
really
is
tried her best to make sure that you guys had were successful. And she's
Never been more proud of you.
laying there mangled.
I walk over, I climb down my tree and walk over to Pearl too to make sure. He's like, is she dead? Is she okay?
Do
I
have
asked her to
the-
do
the
so
med-
much today.
Yeah. Whoever has the last med kit, do you want to use it on her?
Yeah, I give it to Duros because that's more like for hey, Duros here, save her. Okay,
I
she's back.
slowly open.
Good.
Sorry, I can still fight. She starts trying to get up.
No,
Where
no,
is-
no,
you
no,
won.
no.
We won.
What? Is it over?
It's
It's over. I fall back and just land in the grass. I'm just like, yeah, it's over.
I'm gonna stumble over towards Pearl.
Uh,
Pearl, I'm so sorry. I'm
what's-
basically responsible for you getting destroyed 2 or 3 times.
It's okay. Verona.
I can take the blame on that too a little bit, Verona.
I was in the way. I understand. I'm always a liability, I feel. I don't know. You guys are all so strong. And I just
No,
not
we
worried, Pearl.
couldn't have done it without you.
I just didn't want to hold you guys back. I really wanted to show you that I'm a valued member of this crew. I just didn't want you lot to forget about me.
We couldn't have done it without you.
Pearl, my dear.
You're part of this crew. You're the Mad G of this crew. You did dragon shit like a Mad G's supposed to do.
My dear Pearl,
Group
I have
hug.
never been more proud of you
Ragnar,
before.
get in here. Group hug.
Not once, not twice, but 3 times you have went at this monster, the most courageous creature I have ever seen. You deserve my respect and my love. Thank you, Pearl.
Thank you. I'm glad. I'm happy. I'm happy that I could do something. I need to rest now. It's too.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
I
Verona,
look over to
speak.
a random rock on the beach.
The
Oh
rock,
yeah,
Animate
okay.
it real quick.
The rock grows legs and arms and looks up and goes, "Hello."
Here, you can take this guy with you.
Hi.
He's very strong.
I'm very strong. Cleo looks down
He's built like a rock.
at the rock. And she looks up at Verona. And then looks down at the rock. Looks up at Verona. What the fuck is this?
Well, it's clearly a rock.
That is your new traveling
It is a
companion.
companion.
She
Thank you,
goes,
Cap.
she goes, no! Kicks the rock. I want one of you. I want.
What's wrong with Rocky?
He's a
It's
rock.
not a boulder, it's a rock.
Listen, I haven't introduced myself. My name's Cleo. Hello. I'm number 3 of the assassins. The 8 candles. I know we're supposed to be secretive, but I always thought that was silly. Why can't we be proud of who we are? We kill people. Bam, bam. And I'm not going to be escorted into a jungle by a rock.
Well, there's some twigs lying around. I guess you know.
Verona.
I mean,
I'll
Verona.
have you know that he's a great guy.
Yeah,
all right?
Verona, you look over at the rock. The rock is wounded on the ground. Master, I don't know if I could go on any longer.
Me neither, good. I'm just gonna unanimate him to save him.
God,
I always
This-
loved you as a.
this fruit is gonna raise
I don't
so
like
many
this
like.
Hi.
It's gonna raise so many dilemmas in the future. I can already tell.
Do we have to bury the rock now?
It's gonna raise so many moral dilemmas in the future.
Who kicks a living rock? I'm officially tuned out of everything she's saying at this point.
Yeah.
I'm just mad, pissed off, just sitting on the ground. Well, I'm going to animate another barrel.
All right, and a barrel grows.
Opposite side from where I'm at right now.
A
Though.
barrel grows eyes and legs and goes, "Hey man, it's me. I'm Mr. Barrel. What do you need me for?"
It's a musical barrel.
He has high
All right.
dreams. I'm a singer.
Let's end this spectacle with a bang.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, master. You want me to blow him up?
Go blow up Big Bozo. I believe in you.
He runs on over. Yeah, I'm on my way to blow him up. Yeah, yeah. And he runs right at a Big Bozo. The barrel runs up to Big Bozo. 3, 2, 1, let's boom! And he explodes. And Big Bozo just like explodes at Big Bozo's side, and like guts and organs blow out of his body as he starts to deflate down. He's like, "Oi, what's all this then?
First 5 rows of the flat zone, everybody.
Ah, shit.
Yeehaw!
Fucking hell.
Oh, hashtag yeehaw. Beautiful.
That's just not cricket, isn't it? Ugh. And he's dead. Big Bozo.
I just want to
It's
whisper.
no
in his
longer
ear.
big.
I want to whisper in his ear when he dies. How do you like card tricks now, asshole?
He wasn't the one that dissed it.
Yeah, he wasn't the one.
It was the bouncers.
It was the bouncers.
Oh well. I'll say it. He dies confused.
I hate all clowns now because that one clown didn't like my tricks.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Now here's the idea. Verona, you can maybe help me out with this. Like, I'm assuming Marine base. I'm assuming there's a big flag of like probably the Marine flag and the world government here. You know, probably on top of the base or something. Why don't we just blow that up? That'll probably distract people.
I reach and grab a grenade and just animate it real quick. It's my last animation of the day.
Hey. I'm ready to blow. I'm ready to go. Let's fucking blow. What am I blowing up? Let's go.
Oh, we're gonna blow, little guy.
Boom.
I peek out the door. I spot the flag. Like the nearest one that I think it could.
Well, it's on the
realistically
outside,
climb
so
up
you can't see it. The idea is it's on the outside of the base.
All right. On the outside of the base, look for a flag. Hug it really hard and explode.
And explode, yes. And finally, sweet salvation. The explosion is what I live for. Or my entire existence is just to explode. Yes.
He jumps out of your hand and he runs. And then suddenly, the flag on top of the thing explodes, and you hear a. Yeah.
You're so good, Rustage.
That's great. I love that.
Little man.
One of my favorite characters in this whole campaign so far. Coked up grenade.
It's a fucking grenade.
Okay.
That's everybody in the chat's just like coked up grenade. Love it.
So it explodes and the thing gets set on fire, and you see all of the Marines all turn around to it and they go, "What the fuck?" All right, I need everyone to do a stealth roll.
Second, he actually looks like he's about to use that fucking thing. I shatter the table under me. Okay, so I shatter the table, and I'm assuming that. Yeah, he misses. All right. Can I? Okay.
Run, William.
My plan was shatter the table. If I still have the shit I still have in my bag, can I reach in and grab a grenade? Like
You don't have your bag.
I don't have my bag.
That's still in the prison
All
cell.
right. Plan B then. I run over to the cage. Guys, I don't know what this is gonna do, but just bear with me here. I slam the ground and I cause it to shatter.
Yo.
I'm trying.
Fuck. Shit! Holy fuck! Okay, things took a change for a completely different direction that I didn't expect, but true, that happens. Right, the ground shatters.
It's like, guys, I don't know. Ah!
The ground shatters and everyone starts to fall.
There is something underneath us right now.
Bear in mind, Verona, Ragnar, and Pearl still have the cuffs on. So Pearl cannot fly, Verona cannot animate, Ragnar cannot go bear. Ragnar, you haven't had an opportunity to short rest, so you're on 6 hit points. You could fall unconscious here. Duros, whatever, you're Duros.
I'm just Duros.
Oh no.
Everyone starts to fall. Trevor Geppos, he air jumps and grabs onto the side. Arzen starts to fall, but he goes 9, and he pulls out the liquid thing on his back, and he attaches it to his back, and he pumps himself, and he grows these mutated wings on his back, and he starts flapping there in midair. That's his next good. You've fallen down, so you fall down to the robotics room.
I'm just gonna scream, "All right, Cyril, listen up. We don't have a lot of time, so I'm gonna make this quick just to get his attention, right?"
He turns around, he's like, you guys, you're not Marines? You tweaked me. I don't know what's going on.
Listen, you barely probably remember me, but Captain Viridian was my father, and I know that you have some history with him, so I'm gonna tell you what happened to him. 10 years ago, after a week away on duty, he suddenly came back one night in a panic, screaming at me to pack my things as we had to leave. Not even minutes later, Marines began to storm our home, so my father hid me underneath the floorboards and told me to keep quiet. Next thing I knew, his best friend Dogtooth, or Marrow I guess, stepped in. He was someone who was previously like an uncle to me, someone I had complete trust in. And upon seeing him, my father let out a big sigh of relief and started rambling about something important he'd just discovered. But before he could let out what that important information was, he was shot through the heart multiple times. And I let out a small peep upon seeing him fall on the floor. And that peep is what sealed my fate. Dogtooth smiled at me through the floorboards before walking away, and next thing I knew, the Marines proceeded to burn the entire house down, all while laughing and playing violins in the distance like it was some sort of party. They assumed that would kill me, a mere 12-year-old boy, but all it did was light the fire within me. I don't know why they killed him, and I wasted half my life trying to find out, but to no avail. All I do know is that woman over there was once considered my mother, someone who never gave a shit about me even back then. Yet after being burned alive, I waited weeks for her to come to my aid, and her absence said it all. If that bitch isn't directly involved with his murder, she at least didn't bat an eye knowing that we were gone. So once my good pals in the candle-making business take care of her, you bet your ass I won't be batting my eyes either. And you can see that man over there with the tubes? He ripped off your arm for fun, didn't he? He's supposed to lead you, to bring peace and justice to the seas. You look at your newfound deformity and tell me that is justice. You look at the absence of the man that we both looked up to, and you tell me that is justice. You tell me the attempted murder of a 10-year-old boy is justice. I'm not asking you to help us. All I'm asking is you get the fuck out of our way.
Can you roll a charisma?
Now that was a talk no jutsu.
Can you roll
I don't
a...
even think he needs to roll charisma,
With
bro.
advantage.
He
With
got me.
advantage.
Save. Should I roll regular charisma? I accidentally did save.
Regular
No.
charisma. I think it's different for you.
It is.
13.
Wow.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh no!
No, 13.
Oh,
You have
no.
advantage. You have advantage. Okay.
Does it work?
Okay.
All right. So, Cyril looks at you and goes, "You said all that in 6 seconds? Wow."
Damn, man, it's like one of those.
No,
Filming moment
that's
where
how
like
you know
about to
you
do a
have a good,
slam dunk.
that's a good talk
And they have a
no
flashback.
jutsu. It just condenses time. You know when Dio and freaking Jotaro were talking, it's like, you know, it's like time condenses. It's whatever.
They were Dio seconds. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, they were Dio second. It's fine.
You got
Yeah.
Ragnar pumped up right now. I know technically I can't hear the conversation.
Oh,
but
no,
I'm
we heard
fired
all
up,
of
bro.
that. I take out the dice and I kind of like blow on them like for good luck, of course, and I just kind of like, hey Verona, blow on them for good luck.
I'm gonna like poke one of them.
Okay. One of the dice grows arms and legs and eyes and goes, "Hello, it's me, the dice, and I am here to roll. I am here to roll 6s or 1s or 2s or 3s or 4s or 5s. What do you want me to roll, Verona?"
Whoa, guys, something's wrong with your dice. What the hell's going on?
The guy
Oh my
looks over
God,
and goes,
these things are.
"What the hell is this? What is going on?"
I
Hey,
have no
hey now.
idea.
Hey.
Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off.
Hey.
I'm gonna look over the dice and really quickly whisper to it, "Shut the fuck up."
Why do you want me to shut the fuck up? I am waiting for your
kill it.
command.
Just
I am
kill
waiting
it.
for your command, Master Verona. You're the one who has summoned me. What was that?
All right. Well,
Oh
oh
man.
my God, these dice were so. What are you trying to do? Hey, you're trying to cheat us, okay?
Hey.
You gave us these dice that are acting weird, man.
Hey.
I don't want these dice.
Don't you know the #1 rule of this casino is you don't accuse us of cheating?
Tell
I'm
you
not
what.
saying you're cheating, but I'm saying these dice are kind of fucked up.
This
dude.
dice
These
looks
dice are weird. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go to a different table. You know what? I'm just gonna. Throw
No,
these
wait a
dice.
second. You there? You answer my questions. What did you do to that dice? He
I
said
mean,
your.
we did nothing.
started screaming at me.
What is your name?
My name
Carl.
is Theodore. I'm Theodore. How you doing? Nice to meet you.
This is suspicious.
You want me to roll to?
Deception? Yeah.
Hey, William, come over here.
Do you say that? Because it's like, hey, I got stuff to do, man. I don't know. You're fucking weird. I don't know what's going on with you. I'm out of here. All right. I got my friend over there. He wants to see me. Yeah. But yeah.
You guys just run away at this point. It's fine. Get over
Okay.
here.
All right,
Take
yeah.
your freaky dice back, man. I'm out of
Yeah,
here.
take your freaky dice, man. I don't know what to do with this.
All right.
As we're walking over to Ragnar, I'm just like, man, that did not go as planned, Verona.
All right.
I mean, I thought it would be quiet so I could just be like, hey, just like act like a normal dice, but always roll on 6, you know?
You
Like,
know,
that'll
to be
fine.
fair, we should every single time you've animated something, it's always loudly declared what it was. Is like the first thing. It's active.
Yeah.
Literally every
I gotta
single
work on
time
that.
that you've I don't know why you didn't think that wouldn't happen, because every single time you've animated something, they have literally gone, "I'm a cannonball, I'm ready to explode," or "I'm a rock, I'm ready." Like that's what they do.
I was
I'm ready
screwing
to
around,
rock.
fucking tinkering with stuff in the back cabin. I should have been practicing that.
Yeah, all
Telling
right.
everything to shut up.
So Ragnar, my good friend. Okay, I hope you guys got some information because that did not go well.
Yay! You got your money.
Got it.
This is freaking bullshit.
I can't believe I won.
I wish I was there for that.
Okay.
Ragnar thinks like the thing you bet on, and if it does come up, that means you lose.
Okay, you flip the table and a bunch of the guards start getting angsty. Everyone else sees this going on. Louis Leclerc goes, oui, oui. He rewinds time to put the table back and then flips it himself.
No, guys, don't cause a ruckus. Duros picks up the table.
I was back like, all right, Cyril, this is what's called a straight flush.
Oh, and Cyril was like, whoa, okay. Did you say fwash? Did you say fwash? And he starts pouring water out of his hands. I'm fwashing. What? Everything. This is what I would call a straight flush.
Oh God.
Okay. And then Bullet opens the door and goes, "It's getting damn inside in here," and starts just firing guns off in the ceiling. Like,
This has gone far beyond. This is great.
Everything is in a commotion, in a ruckus. You're still causing a ruckus.
Another table.
Okay.
Oh dear, this table seems to be pushed very nicely.
I just kind of like back up and just stand in a corner and just watching everything.
Louis Leclerc goes,
Cleo, please, I'm bleeding out. I always loved you, Cleo.
and Cleo looks over to Louis and goes, I don't even know who you are. we have literally never spoken, weird French man. But it's okay. It's okay. If you really love me, you'll especially love being killed by me. I always kill the people that I love. Louis Leclerc, slowly sort of fading.
Louis.
Louis, please, I love you more than her. Please come back to our side.
I can't talk to him right now. Duros, you need to make sure this guy does not go over to the other side for the life of symptom, okay?
Louis, please, stop simping and please join us in our battle. We need your skill.
Actually, just as an off-turn thing, Duros, can you do I just want you to do a charisma roll for that, for a little motivational thing for Louis, and it will decide what he does on his turn.
Oh my God.
Depending on
the
your
fact we have to do this at all.
Louis Leclerc looks up at Cleo and goes,
I could never harm you, you beautiful maiden. So lovely and sweet. Your eyes are like glistening meadows. Oui.
He is just gonna continue to bleed out. Okay, Ragnar, your turn.
He's basically charmed by Cleo now. That's great.
He can't even heal himself.
Oh,
he can't
Louis.
reverse time.
He's not gonna heal
Louis,
himself.
God
He's not gonna
dang.
Heal himself.
He's not going to heal himself because he feels like it's an honor. These are like scars that he's gotten from Cleo.
God.
Like,
Cleo,
get Monty.
are you okay? I can fix your wounds, Cleo. Please.
Louis, I swear to God.
Oh my God.
We need to knock your French ass out today.
You're
Because you're
so-
gonna heal the enemy.
But she is so beautiful. She is my sun and my stars.
And Cleo goes, yes, that's right, Louis. I love you. You're my everything. Now just fix these wounds.
Don't worry, my love. I have you.
All right, I'm gonna make this very quick and simple. No 5-minute Dio seconds.
Louis! Talk no jutsu.
Snap out of it and shut the fuck up right now. I swear to God. I will kill you myself.
Do an
Before
intimidation
Claudio
roll.
can even touch you.
Intimidation.
Do an intimidation roll.
Did it work?
You gotta use whatever your highest stat is, my dude. If it's persuasion, use persuasion.
I don't think he has.
I thought you said intimidation.
I told him intimidation because that's what he said. What he did was intimidate him.
It would not have worked.
It would have been the same. So, Louis Leclerc reverses the injuries on Cleo, which is all the injuries she took this round, which would be Verona's gas and the Oh yeah, because it's been her. That's it. Verona's gas.
That's okay. All right.
That's
Because
clearly it.
yeah, that's it. It's just Verona's gas and not the drill. Cleo goes, that was fucking useless, Louis. And like she kicks Louis.
Oh.
But what he does do is undo her prone state, because that did happen. So she is now, she like gets put back up again. But she does kick Louis whilst he's down.
She's the more it hurts, the more I love you.
He says.
No, man. We need to have a chat with him after this is over, though. This is kind of a liability if this happens again.
Blake goes, "Oh, wow, let's get this show on the road!" And he throws out his little dog, and the dog becomes huge, and sets on fire his like hellhound. Hemlock gets out Monty, and it turns into this giant snake that lands in the room, and little Timmy pulls out of his pocket an egg and puts it down on the ground, and then the egg hatches, and this chicken comes out of it, and the chicken sort of grows, and it's kind of like a robot chicken.
I'm intrigued.
It goes. Ragnar, do you go bear mode?
Adam, yeah, I'll go bear mode. It's my last bear mode, actually.
Yeah. Ragnar, as you go into bear mode, the octopus Takoyaki turns into this giant octopus. And is now like around you. Duros, the wolf armor looks real fucking buff today. He comes out and the wolf puts a hand on his shoulder and goes, "You've got this, Duros, with our combined power."
The muscles are particularly sharp.
We both flex and we get like,
yes. Yes. Verona, you've already got your gun pointed. You're ready to fight. Ready to go. Pearl goes hybrid dragon form. Her wings sprout out. Louis Leclerc pulls out his rapier and goes on guard. Cyril looks around at the robots and sort of gets out like his watery arm and stuff, and he's getting ready for the battle. Out of the backpack, Boris, the boar, comes out after seeing Gravy, and Gravy goes, "Boris," and the boar becomes this huge warthog, and goes his 2 feet on the ground. Boomba. And all these huge creatures are in the room, and you're all in like this big like Avengers Assemble thing, and the boss looks down and he goes, and he presses a button. Monty collapses. Blaze the dog collapses. Yaki collapses. The chicken collapses.
Excuse me, sir.
I created these things. You think I would have them used against me? And then we do a to be continued. The ground moves back, and out of a raised platform comes this little child. He's got like messy brown hair. He looks a bit dirtied up. He looks around. He's like, I'm free. I'm out. And he comes up around next to Pearl, Duros, Blake, and Cyril, like right there. And he looks over at Duros and he goes, "Are you here to rescue me? Are you here to help?"
I'm always here to help.
What's your name? And he kind of comes up to you, like quivering and like little tears in his eyes. And then
I don't recommend you get near me, friend, because I have an army of robots on the other side.
And then the
you might want to stand back.
It's gonna be like an android or something.
Then the old man presses another button.
Oh no!
And the child explodes.
Oh my god! You sick
kidding me?
fuck!
Blood. Yeah, he is a sick fuck.
This is an actual child. This isn't
Yep.
like just a robot.
Real
pretending to be a child.
He put a
Oh
bomb in a
my
child.
God.
The child explodes. I need Duros, Pearl, and Blake to do a dexterity saving throw. You're going to take some exploding child damage.
Exploding child damage. So, fire, thunder, lightning, exploding child, psychic, you know.
Well, I'm gone. Yeah.
Oh God.
Even with my shield master, there's nothing I can
That
do.
shield can't protect against exploding child damage. Sorry, Duros. You're oh god.
Yeah, Duros, you're knocked unconscious. I think even with Pearl succeeded at saving throw, she would also be knocked unconscious.
All right.
It's so morbid.
Right next to you, Verona.
Nah.
Raises from the ground. There's a line that I don't know if I should cross.
Can it be worse than an exploding child? that question first.
An exploding puppy.
So this pregnant woman rises out of the ground.
Oh my god. Oh my
That is unnecessary.
This is so unnecessary. This is One Piece, right?
I just want to make it traumatic for Verona.
Not the direction I was thinking. But okay.
I was just like, what would be worse? That's like 2 in 1. Okay.
Literally.
She's on her knees, tears in her eyes. She looks weak and starved.
Oh
Please.
my god.
I need... Are you here to help me? He looks up with Verona with sadness and pain in her eyes, clutching her pregnant belly. We need help, she says.
I know. That's all I say.
And then she explodes. But like,
No.
I'm not
The
gonna
emotional damage.
I am not gonna
that's
describe
gonna
it in that much detail. Because I was just about to stop myself.
Please don't. I think we can. Yeah.
But the
Baby split hit him in the face.
the exploded woman, it hits you as the blood and guts sort of drip down your face as the blast damage. Also, you get hit with the immediate impact of the blast.
Oh my god.
So you're now covered in her blood and your own blood, mixed together. And
I love how someone in the chat pointed out. So does this guy just have like the exploding child button and then
Yeah.
the exploding pregnant woman button and then the exploding puppy button and just like, oh god, this guy
Someone
is the
just said a
sickest.
baby boomer.
I walk around a corner. I'm like, well, I can't read any of this stuff. Oh, that's a cool shield, man. Where'd you get that at?
I just found it on the ground, Captain.
Oh, cool. Can I hear it too,
no,
or is it
you
just...
cannot hear it.
All right.
So
you just
Who
having
is
a
that?
conversation.
he says,
Oh, that's my captain. He's a great chap. I
Why
love
is
him.
he the captain? Why aren't you the captain? You're clearly stronger than he is.
No, he's my friend, and he helped me out when I was in mind.
Kill
Duros,
him.
why are you... Duros,
No,
why-
he's all right.
Who are you talking to?
What?
He's planning on abandoning you.
Duros?
No,
Hey,
he's quite a nice friend.
He's not trustworthy. Kill him before he kills you.
are we
Now,
practicing for a
that's not
play
very
here?
friendly. If we're going to be friends, we're going to have to talk this out.
He's just talking to a
yeah,
fucking...
and William, you just see him talking to himself to his shield.
Okay, well, you're working on your comedy routine. That's
Wait, Captain, do you not hear what this thing is saying?
I hear nothing. No. Why is it talking?
It's
I
quite
don't-
creepy.
I don't see the eyes or anything, right?
Nope.
It's just a normal
No,
shield
for
from
you.
your
You cannot.
perspective?
From your shield, completely normal.
May I ask what the shield is saying?
You may not like it, Captain. You might have to take yourself for this one. It's telling me to kill you.
You idiot. Now he's gonna want to get rid of you sooner. But I guess that's all the more reason to kill him.
Okay, well, please don't do that.
I have no intention of doing that.
And if the
Captain.
shield is telling you to kill people, maybe you should just set it down.
I mean, I suppose I could.
Okay.
Duros struggles to put it down. It's
Yeah.
Glued to his hand a little bit.
Yeah, you can't really take it off. It feels like this invisible force bounding it to you.
Sweet shield, Duros. That looks cool.
Hey, look at Ragnar.
Helios-
It's a very nice.
Helios
shield, but
starts
it
sweating.
does say some evil things occasionally here.
Fuck.
Yes.
Wait, did you say your shield says evil things?
Oh yes. It's
Who is
quite-
that?
That's my bear friend, Shield. Do you have a name?
Me? What would you like to call me?
Well, I said friend, but I don't know if you accept that.
I like the name Duros. Maybe that could be my name one day.
But that's my name. Well, I mean, the
Bruh.
Duros is a little confusing.
Okay, this conversation is getting really distressing. I think we.
I can't hear the shield.
Even the half of the conversation we're hearing.
I walk over to William like, is Duros all right? Like, why is he talking to himself like that?
I mean, he just picked up a weird shield on an alien planet. There's like a laundry list of shit that could entail. Yeah, I know.
They hate you,
Yeah.
Duros. They don't respect you. When have
They
they
respect me. They just said they loved me earlier today.
They
What are you
lie.
talking about?
They lie.
They said they loved me.
They lie.
All right, Duros, I think it's time the shield comes off. Hey,
Duros.
Ragnar, can you help me pull this thing off?
Duros, I love you.
Oh, that's very nice for you to say. Oh, thank you, my
I'm
shield.
so confused right now.
Shall I call you
Ragnar
Blonde?
trying to interpret.
Hello, Mr. Shield. My name is Ragnar.
Well, I'm kind of holding it. If that's the case, yeah.
It will slowly take over his mind and corrupt him. The Duros who know.
You can't.
Duros
don't
wouldn't
think-
let some shield corrupt his mind.
I don't think anyone can corrupt Duros' positivity.
Duros-
Trust me, we're pirates and he's still a good boy.
Duros his mind is stalwart. You cannot break him.
You guys are so kind. I'm so blessed to have friends like you.
They're not your friends.
No, they are. They are my friends. Stop that. now.
They just say that because they want to use you.
All right.
Oh man. Well, I mean, we all use each other in times of need, and that's what friendship is about. It's just that exactly.
He gets more incomprehensible the longer.
He's like, I'm gonna give him 3 Gomans.
You give him 3 domans and he gives you 6 pints of ale.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
All right.
That works. That works.
All right, perfect. I'll have 2. This is delicious. This is delicious.
I'll take 2
So-
as well.
So, barkeep, if a man were to looking for can I just ask him? Screw it. If a man were to be looking for some underground spaceship, I hear this is the place to be.
Holy shit!
I don't think this is the right person to
Ragnar,
ask.
I love you, man. Briggs, you're
This
great.
is not the right person to ask for
This-
information right now.
Excuse me,
I
Really?
will actually willingly
Shoot any
tell
of those
you, and you
hanging out there.
probably won't understand.
What did I fuck you would do?
I was just joking.
He raises an eyebrow and puts out a hand.
Ooh.
No, like this. He puts out a hand like this, like
He
palm
wants-
upwards,
okay.
not shaking hand, palm upwards.
I'm gonna throw 15 more domins in his hand. There's more where that came from.
He gives you a look, like, that's all. That's the look.
And then I like shake my bag.
Then he nods his head.
Yeah, I think he wants to.
All right, take it.
Takes all 100 domans.
So dumb.
Oh, that's so fucking great. He stashes it in his pocket. And then he like points his finger and he's like, "Come over, sir."
I knew this was gonna work.
You wanna put here? So you right underneath the city, there's a fucking the sewers, and there's a black marketplace. I don't know so much about the spaceships and stuff, but I know that if you're looking for some sort of illegal goods, that's the place it gotta be. That's where I get some of my items and stuff.
I knew you were the man to ask. Thank you.
Hey, pleasure doing business with you.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yes. Duros raises a glass of yes.
I like lean over to William. What did that guy even say?
I have no idea, dude.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we
I was
talk
about to walk
somebody
over to
else?
the card table, but if that worked, I mean, that worked.
I mean, he gave him 100 domans.
All right. I give Ragnar the other 100, so now we all have 100. There you go.
Boy,
now
this, is
even.
why I give my money to Verona. I just throw it at people.
Well, Ragnar, what did
Seems to
you
work.
Ragnar, you did great. You did fine. Louis,
So
cue up
sorry.
sad emotional reconciliation music.
I will sing. Oh, it is hard when you lose, the man that you love.
And he's like singing one of his French songs.
But hey, if you want to come with us, we go on a lot of fun adventures. You could come with us anytime, little man.
Je suis la baguette. Sorry, he's going ham in the background. Allez pour la France. He's kind of ruined the mood a little bit now.
All right, Louis, just dial it down a notch, bro.
Sorry.
Just